So for those of you who don't know who Cromwelp is, he is the director of publishing for Larian Studios. And this is what he has to say about Dragon Age Veilguard. This is great. This is awesome. So we're gonna go over here and read this because this is his take on Dragon Age Veilguard so far. This is great. This is great. I've been playing Dragon Age Veilguard in complete secrecy behind my backpack at the office in front of a giant window in the kitchen. From me, you may be wondering, is this game compatible with my experience during Baldur's Gate 3? So I'm going to tackle it from that perspective. And remember who he is. He is the director of publishing for Larian Studios, the company behind Baldur's Gate 3. The answer is yes. It is to a heavy 9-season-long show what a well-made, character-driven, binge-worthy Netflix series is. It has a good sense of propulsion and forward momentum. The combat system is brilliant. To me, a mix of Xenoblade and Hogwarts, which is gigabrain genius. It knows when it needs a tentpole narrative moment, and it knows when to let you toy around with your class and exploit some of its stronger elements. More important to me, it feels like the first Dragon Age game that truly knows what it wants to be. In short, if you want a character-driven romp with a strong combat system in a universe that you know, love, or have heard of, it is much better than the average action game and much less heavy than the gargantuan RPGs that may be intimidating at times. In a word, it's fun. To me, I'm extremely happy bioware gets to stick around, presumably, in these uncertain, because of moronic corporate greed, times. This is an existential game, and a fun one at that. If the head of publishing for Baldur's Gate 3 is telling you that Dragon Age the Veilguard is a good game, this man is from Larian Studios, who just created the biggest, best RPG of all time. You literally cannot accuse this person of being a shill at all. He's giving you his honest opinion. And for me, as a gamer, if one of the people behind the biggest RPG of all time is telling you that it is a great game, you should take note. So all those little whiny bitches out there who are like, it's woke garbage, it's woke trash, it's not gonna sell, it's not gonna do good, man. This is the kind of stuff you're looking for. If you don't want to trust a gaming outlet, you don't want to read IGN or, who gave it a 9, you don't want to do Eurogamer who gave it like a 10 out of 10. If you don't want to trust the media outlets, I totally get that. There are a ton of content creators out there right now who are praising this game, which is awesome. The only people I have seen be upset right now are the little QQ babies who didn't get their review code. And they're like, BioWare is corrupt because I didn't get my free review code, and I'm not going to be able to make a ton of money off of a review that goes out 3 days before the game. This is someone whose opinion I would like to think is completely unbiased from a competitor, no less, in the space. Right? Like, Larian makes RPGs, BioWare makes RPGs. You would think that he should be downvoting Dragon Age the Veilguard because, no, I don't want them to be anywhere as successful as us because we don't want... Cromwell, by the way, you guys need to follow him. He has some great discussions on marketing and other things related to the corporate greed and like Ubisoft and other companies and the way they do things. Larian they're operating at a different level. So I would urge those of you who are on the fence about Dragon Age Veilguard, or you're out there looking at like Fextra Life and thinking like that kind of stuff matters. It doesn't. Don't listen to that shit. Listen to guys like him. These are the types of things you're looking for when you want to know, is a game worth my time? Is it going to be worth playing? And I would like to think that Crom is someone whose opinion you could trust, given the fact that he is part of the team who just gave you like the best RPG of all time last year in Baldur's Gate 3. And I would like to thank everybody for coming to my TED Talk at this point. Our sessions start on Thursday, just like everybody else. And Dragon Age the Veilguard is the mainstream from there onwards, daily at 9 a.m. Central on YouTube and Twitch. Exactly, Daniel. These are competitors, technically. So to speak so highly of your competition speaks volumes. Exactly. It's gonna be a great time, guys. I can't wait. I'm gonna retweet that shit right now. We're gonna quote that. This is the type of unbiased. I can't type today. We're ready, guys. Good times ahead.